We speak student.
Themes, a la Shmoop. What if a theme park was really a theme park? You could ride a roller coaster that explores the loss of innocence, or take a terrifying ride up the Tower of Cultural Diversity, or maybe even go for a spin in the teacups of separation and loss. Yeah, so maybe themes are better suited to stories and essays than amusement park rides. At least you don't have to be a certain height to read a book, usually. A theme is quite simply the central idea explored in any piece of writing. You need a theme. Otherwise, what's the purpose of writing anything at all? You'd just be left with a story that meanders between completely unrelated characters or plot points, or a paper that ambles from one disjointed argument to another. Your teachers have read stuff like that. Trust us, they're not super fans.
I wish I could give it a G.
Okay, so that definition of the word is a fairly broad one. We can narrow our focus a bit by concentrating on universal themes. A universal theme is one that pops up so often in many different books that it must be a concept that people are wrestling with in some way. Good versus evil and coming of age are two universal themes, for example. The theme of carrots being difficult to eat, well, that one doesn't get a lot of play, at least not among people with teeth. In fact, we're pretty sure you're the only one who's having that problem. Not universal.
Hi, I'm Joan.
Hi, Joan.
A couple of biggies are individual versus society and individual versus self. Individual versus society comes up whenever there's a struggle between what an individual wants and what society demands of him. Like if someone is passionately opposed to wearing pants in public.
La-di-da.
Individual versus self involves a similar struggle, but one that is taking place within the individual.
I'm at the end of my rope with you.
There probably isn't a character with any self-imposed pant-wearing laws, but say there's a character who has dreams of moving to the big city to try to become a professional triangle player,
Someday.
but she's not sure they can bear to leave their small town behind.
I just don't understand you and your fancy triangle playing.
No one is forcing them to do one thing or the other. Society's demands have nothing to do with it. It's completely a personal decision. And all of the turmoil comes from within. These are just a couple of examples. As long as you can find a few million people concerned about a given topic, well then, my friend, you've got yourself a universal theme.
We hate carrots. We hate carrots.
And good luck with that carrot thing. It's gonna be rough.
La-di-da.